My name is Edwin Navarrete. I came to see Dr. Maykel because I had some kind of pain on my neck for all my life. Some kind of pain that bothered me all the time, made me confusion in my mind, my brain. I remember I had a lot of difficulties when I was a kid to learn due to the pain. When I was a kid, because this pain is for a long time, I have difficulties to learning at the school. It was very difficult to concentrate and learn. I found out that the best way to concentrate myself, it was reading back hard. So I started reading like, you see, other cultures like Hebrews, so they read from right to left. So I started doing that, and that helped me a lot, but it didn't solve the problems. The pain always persists. I went to see physical therapist. I went to see doctor for neurology, and a lot of x-rays on my neck, different kind of medications, pain medications. I went to the point to get depressed that I started seeing psychologists also and using Prozac, Zoloft, different kind of medication to relax a little bit. And but it seemed nothing worked like that. So it was very difficult. It was very difficult, and I was getting to the point I said, I don't know what else I can do. After I saw Dr. Maykel, the next day when I woke up, after he did the work that he had to do on my neck, I woke up and I went to work. So when I went to work, I noticed something had happened. First, I was driving. I feel very clear in my mind. I've started seeing the world like a different world. And then, because I read a lot, when I get home back, I started reading, and my first intention was to read the same way I used to read, from right to left. So when I started reading, I feel like something, it doesn't make sense to read like that. So I went to the normal way, from left to right. So I started reading, and I feel my concentration was okay in that time. So I say, wow, how amazing is this way? And also the pain has reduced from 8 maybe to a scale of 2. I didn't have a lot of pain. So that's it was considered that a big miracle for me, in the sense that, the way doctor work. In the first visit, so I noticed 90% of different right away, and I started seeing the world so differently. I remember going on the road, and I see the landscapes more green, more clear, everything, and I say, wow, this is amazing. I work right now as a volunteer for a Spanish church. I am a senior pastor from the church, and it was very difficult for me because sometimes I had to spend 3, 4 hours, 5 hours to understand something easily, or to memorize the thing. Now it's easy. I just read, and a couple of times, and I memorize easily everything. My life is very different right now because the pain has been reduced, and as soon as the pain reduced, I get better concentration. I feel happy. I don't feel like tired before, like I feel before tired. I feel that even in my house, I am a different person right now. With my kids, my wife, I'm more happy. I'm more able to work in my house, even in my job. So I concentrate better, perfectly. And this is a great impact that Dr. Maykel has made in my life through his science. I believe Dr. Maykel, the science that he is using, is something that very different to other doctors. It's more naturally, more knowledgeable what he's doing,